हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल इन्फोटेक। आप सभी लोगों का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। आज की हम न्यूज़ बहुत ही ताज़ा ताज़ा लाए हैं, तो बिना कोई वेट के किए हम स्टार्ट करते हैं अपना आज का न्यूज़ सेशन। सो स्टार्टिंग विद द फर्स्ट न्यूज़ सेशन, न्यूज़ इज यूनियन मिनिस्टर वीरेंद्र कुमार लॉन्चेस पीएम Daksh portal, PM Daksh mobile app to promote skill development. Union Minister for Social Justice and Empowerment Dr. Virendra Kumar launched PM Daksh portal and mobile app developed by the ministry in collaboration with to make the skill development schemes accessible to the target groups. Through these portal and app, the youth of the targeted groups will now be able to avail the benefits of skill development training programs. Also for the year 2021, Target is set to provide skill development training to approximately 50,000 persons. Next news. Center introduces bill to scrap retrospective tax law. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman introduced the Taxation Laws Bill 2021 in the Lok Sabha that finally puts an end to the government's pursuit of taxing indirect transfers through retrospective amendments. The bill proposes to relax this retrospective tax impact for income arising from indirect transfer of Indian assets undertaken before 28 May 2012. Next news. Johnson & single-dose COVID-19 vaccine gets approval for emergency use in India. Johnson & Johnson's single-dose COVID-19 vaccine has been given emergency use approval in India. India expands its vaccine basket as Johnson & Johnson's single-dose COVID-19 vaccine is given approval for emergency use in India. Now, India has 5 EUA vaccines as per Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia. Also other vaccines: Covishield, Covaxin, Sputnik V and Moderna. Next news. Government cut Mudra loans target for the year 2022, rules out fresh merger proposal. The government has set the loan disbursement target under the PM Mudra Yojana at rupees 3 trillion at the current fiscal years as compared to rupees 3.21 trillion sanctioned for the year 2021. Out of the rupees 3.21 trillion worth loans sanctioned under the PMMY in the last fiscal year, rupees 3.12 trillion were disbursed to entrepreneurs. Also, under PMMY, credit up to rupees 10 lakh is given by banks NBFC for entrepreneurial acts. Next news. Haryana CM ML Khattar launches Har Hit Store scheme. In a step aimed at encouraging youth towards self-employment, Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar launched the Har Hit Store scheme, as part of which a chain of grocery shops will be opened in rural and urban areas to sell the best quality daily needs products at reasonable prices. Also, monthly income of at least 15,000 to be given under Mukhyamantri Parivar Uthan Yojana. Next news. Italian luxury brand Bulgari has appointed actor Priyanka Chopra Jonas as global brand ambassador. Italian luxury brand Bulgari on Monday said it has appointed actor Priyanka Chopra Jonas as global brand ambassador. In her new role, the company said Chopra Jonas will support the Roman high jewelry house in amplifying the brand around the world with a particular focus on themes of women empowerment, diversity and inclusion. Bulgari is known for its gemstone jewelry. Next news. National Gallery of Australia returns 14 artworks including Chola idols. National Gallery of Australia announced it would return 14 works of art from its Asian art collection to India. The work of art being repatriated include 13 objects connected to art dealer Subhash Kapoor through Art of the Past and one acquired from art dealer William Wolfe. The works include 6 bronze a brass processional standard among others. Next news. Marwari University signs iconic cricketer Ravindra Jadeja as brand ambassador to strengthen Youth Connect. Gujarat-based Marwari University, an educational leader in India's Saurashtra region has announced ace Indian cricketer and a son of Gujarat soil, Ravindra Jadeja, as its brand ambassador. The association strengthens the university's vision and commitment to connect with youth and strive to set world-class education benchmarks via global engagements and collaborations. Next news. Noted Kerala sculptor cartoonist P.S. Banerjee passes away at 41. Cartoonist, sculptor and folk singer P.S. Banerjee passed away at Thiruvananthapuram. He was 41. A recipient of the Lalita Kala Academy Fellowship, Banerjee was noted for his Ayankali and Buddha sculptures at Venganore and Koduman. Known for his rendition of a string of folk songs, including the popular Tharka Pinnale, he was working as a graphic designer in an IT firm. Next news. IIT Madras launches India's first consortium for virtual reality. Indian Institute of Technology Madras has launched the country's first consortium for virtual reality called Consortium for VR MR Engineering Mission in India. This consortium, including a group of academic institutions, industries, startups, and government bodies, is coordinated by IIT Madras. Also, consortium will promote best practices dialogues. Next news. James Anderson surpasses Anil Kumble, becomes third highest wicket taker in Test cricket. James Anderson overtook Anil Kumble's tally of 619 Test wickets to become the third highest wicket taker in the Test cricket. He achieved this huge feat after KL Rahul knocked one-to wicketkeeper Jos Buttler. His current wickets tally stands at 621 from 163 Test. Anderson is currently the highest wicket taker among the fast bowlers and is the only pacer in the 600 club. Also, he achieved a milestone with the wicket of KL Rahul on the third day of the Nottingham Test. Next news. MS Dhoni becomes the first brand ambassador and the equity partner of Homelane. Homelane, a home interior firm, has announced a strategic collaboration with Mahendra Singh Dhoni, the former captain of the Indian cricket team. The partnership will last for the next 3 years. Dhoni will not only become an equity partner but also a brand ambassador for the company. Next news. Haryana government signs MoU with Walmart with the Haq Darshak with MSMEs move international markets. The Haryana government has signed Memorandum of Understanding with Walmart Riddhi and Haq Darshak to create a pathway for Indian MSMEs products to move to the international markets. To promote MSMEs apart from the large industries, many important concessions have been given to investors in Haryana Enterprises and Employment Policy 2020. Also, Haryana Governor is Bandaru Dattatreya and the capital is Chandigarh. And this was the end of our news session. I hope you all love it, like it. Please don't forget to subscribe to Infotech. Please hit the like button. Don't forget to share with your friends and to people who are very much fond of general knowledge. You should recommend my channel definitely. And please comment anything you want to know. And please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Tata, bye bye.